but I used it on my butt, and it burned bad, bro. It hurt. Thanks, Whiskey with Waters. I grew it myself. I didn't brush it for 2 years, and it took me a month to unclump all the shit going like this, but it was like clumped, and it was like half dreaded, and there was this bit under here that it took me like 2 days going for 6 hours to just get it all undone. And there was like this black gunk covering my hands. It was fucking, and it smelled disgusting. But I wanted to see how small rural towns in the mountains would treat someone who looked like that but wasn't inside the way that they expected him to be. Get yourself a cask strength bourbon. It will help you to keep staying warm. Is that alcohol? Is that booze? I'm just waiting to crawl to the front of my car to idle it. This was supposed to be my rest day because I spent all day hauling shit around. And it's supposed to snow tonight. I was told I have a week to get that ice out. So it's gonna be warmer tomorrow. It's gonna be like 10 degrees today, and tomorrow it's gonna be 20, and then the day after it's gonna be 30, and then for some reason it's gonna be above freezing and it's gonna rain. Like and subscribe to get him monetized. Appreciate it, James Carrington. I stumbled on a random stream. I am being random, but dude has good hair. Paying a comment. Thanks, man. Usually it's just hours and hours and hours and hours of people screaming at me. Like the worst hate you can imagine. People threatening me. Trying to work together with each other. And then the rest of people are like, why? And just talking to them directly. Like, don't you realize you're worse than whatever you think this guy is? Drive to Florida. I have to pay the car off first. I owe them $1,000. And I also have to pay for a title, registration, and insurance. But I've talked to the local PD, and they are cool with me with the agreement from the owner, and that I've already put a deposit in, and I am actively working to pay it off. I just can only work when it snows. And I could go pick with the ice today. I'm waiting for it to warm up so that I'm more comfortable in doing it, because I think I'll get better work done, and it will be I won't be using up their resources in time. Like if I show up and I start ice picking now and it doesn't pick as well and it just seems kind of redundant to do, I would be using up more of their money. But if I wait till it's a bit warmer and then I go and I can get it done in half the time, and I do more efficient work, that's where I'm at. It's a community program, and they kind of do what I'm doing. They put on shows, and then they ask for donations. They're essentially doing what I'm doing. And they're paid for by philanthropists. So I'm trying to respect that and not drain their resources. If it takes me like 3 hours to do something, I tell them 2.5. Yeah. It's only my feet that are cold. My feet and hands. And I have hand warmers somewhere here, man. I took a... Maybe they're in the pocket of this coat. Let's see. Yeah. But yeah, I do have a Cash App, GoFundMe, and Venmo. But I'm not necessarily an e-beggar.